Caron Compactor has over 44 years of designing innovative and effective waste compaction products for the solid waste disposal industry. And we're committed to pioneering innovative and effective compaction products well into the future. Caron pioneered the pin-on tooth for compactors 30 years ago, changing the game in waste technology. In 2003, we introduced a newly designed pin-on with two significant improvements. The tooth was enhanced with a mortise and tenon lock, which increased reliability and helped to remove any stress on the patented pin and spring retainer. We also added recessed retainer pin holes, which protect the pin from uneven wear on the ends, resulting in a flat pin surface for much easier extraction with the air hammer. This design was patented in 2006, and after 7 years of production, the Caron pin-on configuration remains above the rest. The mortise and tenon lock innovation, combined with proprietary metallurgy and in-field results, have proven over time that Caron pin-on teeth will achieve over 10,000 hours of wear life, and our new wheels and pin-on base adapters, 20,000 hours. Our warranty guarantees it. Our current challenge with pin-on teeth was to develop a tool that would enable our customers the opportunity to perform a cap change themselves, with their own personnel, safely, efficiently, and without the need for off-site field services. To that end, Caron Compactor Company has developed a safe, easy to understand and use cap replacement puller kit. This complete kit incorporates all the tools necessary to accomplish this task efficiently and, more importantly, safely. The puller mechanism has been designed to allow customers and dealers to better service Caron pin-on product using their respective service departments. As with any heavy-duty component replacement, we recommend 2 technicians be used to do this job to maximize efficiency. Most importantly, we encourage everyone to utilize all safe means of operation, including proper tools and suitable protection, such as shop coveralls, gloves, ear protection, and face shields. The first step in cap replacement is setting the pin trap. This is a lightweight guard that is put over a cap prior to removal and allows the technician to safely remove the pins with an air gun. Once the pins are removed, align the puller over the cap and preset the alignment bolts. These 4 alignment bolts are set approximately 1/8 of an inch from the centerline side and face of the worn cap, and allows subsequent caps to be removed without aligning the puller each time. It is very important to insert the proper colored puller pins into the body of the puller. Black for the contour puller and yellow for the traction puller. When properly in place, the pins will protrude into the worn cap and not the adapter, allowing the cap to be removed. When tightening the 4 vertical puller bolts, it is very important to sequence the bolt tightening in a clockwise, counterclockwise, or cross-pattern rotation. It is also important to apply equal tightening rotations to each bolt, as this will ensure an even cap lift and allow the cap to easily separate from the base adapter. Do not over-tighten one singular puller bolt, as this will damage the bolt or the puller bolt nut, requiring replacement. In instances where a puller nut is damaged, it can be easily replaced by removing the bottom retainer plate, allowing access for removing and replacing the damaged nut. Caron furnishes 4 extra puller bolts and 4 puller bolt nuts to enable this repair. We suggest working on all 4 wheels, removing caps from approximately 1/4 to 1/3 of the wheel diameter at a time. This staging procedure will require the machine to be moved only 2 or 3 times during a complete cap change. It will also require a small pin cover to be utilized, which is easily placed on the traction puller between the 2 puller bolts. The pin cover will keep the underside puller pins from falling out of position when rotating the traction puller around the wheel. We highly recommend a crew of 2 to efficiently expedite machine staging, puller placement, cap staging, pin extraction, cleanup of the base, installation of the retainer spring, and new cap and pin replacement. Once a section of caps are removed, clean off any excess soft or hardened materials on the base adapter, including both spring retention holes, using the needle scaler and die grinder flap wheel provided in the kit. This will make it easier to seat the cap and retainer pins during installation. A hole gauge is provided in the kit to verify the correct size retainer spring necessary for pin retention for each cap. Blue indicates use of a standard retainer spring. If your hole gauge indicates white or yellow, please contact Caron Compactor for help determining the correct spring retention size. After determining which retainer springs are required, Place the new springs in the base adapter holes and install the new cap on the adapter. This may require tapping with a 3 to 5 pound hammer to seat the cap completely. The retainer pins are beveled at both ends, which will improve installation by allowing the pin to penetrate the spring more easily. To insert the new retainer pins in the cap, we suggest the following 2 procedures. For both procedures, we recommend spraying both the pin and retainer spring hole with WD-40 prior to pin installation. Either tap the pin to start with a 3 to 5 pound hammer, then use the air gun with the provided safety collar and insert the pin in the spring until it is centered within the tooth assembly. Or you can utilize the air gun with special machine punch and safety collar to control the start of the pin and continue until it's centered within the tooth assembly. Never operate the air hammer when installing retention pins without the safety collar, as this will prevent injury to the hands. With high-hour machines working in extremely abrasive conditions, it may be necessary to check the fillet weld of the assembly to the drum. If this does not measure a minimum of 3/8 inch, it may be necessary to apply minimum welding to accomplish a base weld overlay. If you have a question concerning weld wear on the assembly to the drum, don't hesitate to give Caron a call for technical assistance. As a result of our extensive experience in pin-on field service and customer-assisted pin-on cap changes, we would recommend that a reasonable estimate for completing a cap change on a set of 4 wheels, assuming 160 caps in the set and a 2-man crew at approximately 50 to 70 man-hours, or 2 to 3 caps per hour. Installation times may vary depending on the mechanical experience of your installation crew. When the job is properly completed, you will achieve another 10,000 hours plus of trouble-free service. Caron guarantees it. Learn more about additional Caron products available for compactors. Crawler tractors and track loaders. Check out our popular double semi-U trash blade, seal protection group, center hinge pin guarding, solid waste shoes for landfill crawler dozers, and specialized wheels and track shoes for transfer station application. For complete information on available landfill and transfer station products, please visit our website at www.caroncompactor.com.